This year's mega Arrowverse crossover event will be an adaptation of Crisis on Infinite Earths, the famous DC Comics miniseries that rebooted their entire universe back in the 1980s, and we're hearing about a bunch of characters coming back from previous DC TV shows throughout the years, and one of the exciting announcements was that Brandon Routh, who already plays Ray Palmer aka The Atom on Legends of Tomorrow, will be pulling double duty, coming back as Superman, but the Kingdom Come version of the character. And now, today, the CW has unveiled a first look at him in costume. The Crisis on Infinite Earths event will kick off with Supergirl and continue on throughout all the other shows, including Batwoman, The Flash, Arrow, and Legends of Tomorrow, and this will all be taking place December into January. Obviously, this comes as no surprise to fans because Brandon Routh did portray Superman in the film Superman Returns, which came out 13 years ago now, which is actually kind of crazy when you think about it. But essentially with that film he was sort of doing a quasi-sequel to the Christopher Reeve saga, directed by Bryan Singer. But Brandon Routh won't be the only actor suiting up as the popular Kryptonian, as we recently heard that Smallville star Tom Welling will be returning as a version of Superman, and we also have Tyler Hoechlin, who's kind of been the mainstay Superman in the Arrowverse so far. But what are your guys' thoughts on his costume? I actually think they did a pretty good job at portraying the Kingdom Come version in live action, and I'm excited to see how Brandon Routh is going to actually portray Superman this time around. And it should be pretty fun to see him actually interact with himself, Ray Palmer, in the crossover events. But like I said, drop your thoughts down below. For all things DC and the latest in pop culture, be sure to subscribe to HN Entertainment.